Giving birth is painful. Today, painkillers can ease the pain, but they aren't the magic bullet. Yes, they do take the pain away, but they take the push away too, since it is the push that is needed to get Junior delivered. Sometimes what you gain on the swings, you lose on the roundabout. You want a natural birth. You don't want to start out natural and then morph to an emergency C-section. So you'd prefer to skip the painkillers, if possible. You're not a sissy, so you're prepared for some pain, but you're human. Now, you've done your homework and prepared yourself to manage the pain. Most of your preparations have centered around preparing yourself mentally for the challenge. You've taken a hypnobirthing course. Maybe you've hired a doula to provide you with the emotional support you need, and you've got hubby to lean on. What else could you do? Pack a hot water bottle and an ice pack in your labor bag. Join us for this episode of Better Body Chemistry TV as we find out why you should include a hot water bottle and an ice pack in your labor bag. Better Body Chemistry TV is brought to you by Dr. Sandy, a scientist turned gremlin buster, helping you battle sugar gremlins, heifer lumps, and other health horribles through better body chemistry. Remember, small things can make a big difference to your health. Now, the idea of using temperature to relieve pain is not new. Odds are you've treated a sprain or a carbuncle with ice cubes and warmed tired, aching muscles in a hot bath. What you might not have done is both on the same problem. No. I'm not smoking something. I realize you can't do both at the same time, but you can do them sequentially. That is, alternate the hot and cold. Turns out, this is the recipe for a pain-free, birth. This is what researchers out of Mazdan University of Medical Science discovered. The researchers enlisted the help of 64 healthy, about to deliver moms. 32 moms received standard care. The other 32 moms received thermal pain relief. Now, the thermal pain relief began with a little heat. A warm water bottle was wrapped in a towel and placed on the mom-to-be's abdomen for 30 minutes. The temperature of the pack was between 38 and 40 degrees Celsius. Hot enough to matter, but not hot enough to burn. At 30 minutes, the hot water bottle was whipped away and replaced with cold. The ice pack was also wrapped in a towel and placed on the mom's abdomen. The ice pack was left for 10 minutes. And then the hot was back. As labor progressed, the interval between hot and cold shifted. In the second stage of labor, the hot was left on for 15 minutes, followed by 5 minutes of cold. The result? The labor was quicker. Less pain meds were used and the moms were happier. The thermal pain relief group reported having a good birthing experience. None were dissatisfied. 43.8% were highly satisfied and 12.5% were very highly satisfied. The level of satisfaction was significantly lower in the standard care group. A whopping 65.6% were unhappy or dissatisfied. Ouch. So, how did thermal care make such a big difference? Well, heat causes blood vessels to dilate. The blood vessels are actually trying to cool off, but in the process, the expansion allows more blood to flow through, and more blood coming through means more goodies can be delivered. For hard-working muscles, this means more fuel. Sugar and oxygen come flooding in. More fuel means more fire. Empowered, the uterine muscles can get on with the job of pushing Junior out. Contractions improve. There are more contractions and they last longer and they push harder. So, woohoo! Baby is on the move. Higher temperatures speed things up. Muscles are supercharged, but nerves chatter. And in the case of the nerves monitoring the uterine moves, the chatter is reaching the brain fast, causing the perception of pain. Ouch. But a chilling blast of cold quickly silences the chit-chat because cold decreases the velocity of neural transmission. So, despite the cries of pain and discomfort, the pain signals being relayed by the nerves are muted, effectively decreasing the perception of pain. The effects of heat on blood vessel volume are pretty close to immediate. Cold effects are somewhat delayed. In fact, it typically takes 10 to 30 minutes to slow the nerve chatter. So, timing matters. By alternating hot and cold in quick succession, you get the best of both worlds. More push, less pain. It's simple, it's safe, it works. So, don't forget to pack your hot water bottle and ice pack along with some munchies into your labor bag so you're ready to push baby out with less pain. Enjoying better body chemistry during delivery. Interested in discovering more ways to create better body chemistry? Visit our website at www.betterbodychemistry.com. Browse our library or enroll in one of our courses or programs. The advice is simple to follow and based on real science, not hype. Know someone who wants to avoid pain meds during delivery? Share this video with them so they know how to get more push with less pain. And if you enjoyed the video, Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you catch future episodes of Better Body Chemistry TV. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Remember, small things can make a big difference to your health.